Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Kickoff Culture, podcasting the beautiful game. Oh, what a scotch of a game. Of course, Kaizer Chiefs dominating the first half, scoring 3 goals. And Amazulu coming back pound for pound, scoring the 1 goal and hitting the bar twice. I'm not alone. I'm with my partner in crime, Silas Maputla, the black at the berry, the sweet of the Jews. I am Clement Scotch, your host. Let's talk about the game. Looking at the first half, looking at the lineups, were you happy with the teams, how they came out?
You should be happy. I mean, I always say, if your defense is not broken, don't change it.
Don't change it, yeah.
So I was happy that the back four, including the goalkeeper, it's the same players, you understand? Because you can only build from that.
Sure.
You start at the back, and then we see what we're going to do up front, you understand? I'm happy that Coach Nabi...
Nabi Ancelotti and Nabi Guardiola.
Where do you get these names?
Cooking.
Okay, so you say it's Coach who?
No, let's not touch into serious things. I think the technical team has been a bit solid. They have a lot of work to do. I mean, we saw a lot of people were not happy with how Kaizer Chiefs unfolded in the second half, but stellar performance in the first half. Chivaviro scoring the goal. He needed one, obviously. I think he's going to be the main striker for Kaizer Chiefs this season until the January transfer window. Probably they'll do a plan B or something. Gaston Sereno coming up with a scotch of a goal. Yeah. And that's just it, man. Miguel, Inacio, I love the boy. Like you said, you touched on the centre backs, you touched on the defense. I think so far with Kaizer Chiefs, I think with 5 games, they can build like a solid defense in there.
Yeah, most definitely. Let's first thank the fans for coming through.
Thank the fans. Sold out stadium.
Most definitely, you understand.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, maybe it's school holidays, 25 people got paid.
Why you gotta be biased,
bro? No, I always look at that, you understand?
Why you gotta be biased?
I'm not being biased. Okay, let me just say I'm happy that, the fans are coming to this.
I mean, everywhere Kaizer Chiefs go, it's a home ground for them. Nationwide.
Along with Pirates, I understand, but let's not
talk
about that.
You can put them in the picture.
But yes,
it's okay.
Everywhere where Chiefs goes, obviously, it's a home game from them, I understand.
I think the good football is attracting them also. I think it's kind of like an inspiration. If you look at the past 2 seasons, stadiums were not fully packed, but this time, they're really coming out to support their teams, the black and gold. If you're a Kaizer Chiefs fan, I got to give you a shout out, man. Yeah, those people, man, like, they die hard.
No.
Supporters.
A lot of supporters left. They're now supporting Skuku. They're supporting other teams. They mustn't come back. I always say that, like, Baba Joy, we understand that. She went Royal AM, we understand. There's also Chiefs fans that have left Kaizer Chiefs and they went to other teams.
Yeah.
They mustn't come back.
Yeah.
They mustn't come back to Kaizer Chiefs. Let's just say it out loud. We're not going to be biased and we're going to say, we're not going to be scared. If you left Kaizer Chiefs, don't come back to Kaizer Chiefs to support the Chiefs. I understand.
Yeah, true.
But, I mean, the fans, they were there. Yeah. I mean, it's a Wednesday evening.
They come out in numbers.
It's a Wednesday evening. First half, Kaizer Chiefs, wow. I can't remember the last time I saw Kaizer Chiefs play even 10 minutes like that. And they played an entire first half like that. I was really, really, really impressed. Yeah. There's only one player that the captain.
I think that's the weakest link. Yusuf Mart. He needs to pull up his socks.
He definitely needs to.
He needs to pull up his socks. I think.
Definitely needs to. If Chiefs want,
and he's wearing the unbelt, unfortunately. Whenever someone say, and I'm a bit worried, is he going to be playing 90 minutes all these games? What's so special about him? Is it the character that he has, the leadership that he has? But we don't see the football.
Do Chiefs have leaders? That's my only worry.
I saw Inacio. Inacio has a character.
It's his first season, most definitely.
I mean, like, you don't have those senior players that you had back then. Your Matos, your Kunas, they all left.
Yeah, so
it's a new chapter for the club. I think they need to start building onto that thing, building leaders. I mean, yeah,
you just Chiefs
work in progress.
Have to be patient to understand. It's like now going to get your degree. You can't just now go to university.
You're rather blinded degree.
No, I understand. But you cannot just go to university immediately after 5 months or a year. You're going to get your degree. You understand?
True.
You need to now be patient. True. If Chiefs can stay like this, most definitely the next 2 years, even next year, the way that I didn't think Chiefs would be like this level in the next 2 years.
What's going on with Amazulu in the first half? Do you think it's the goalkeepers' inexperience, the defense, the midfield?
Kulture. The teams like Amazulu, they're not used to playing in a sold-out stadium, I understand. So obviously, they are singing, you understand. So Kulture, I understand.
Already you 1-0 down.
Exactly.
Going to the game.
And what I say, and now, what I'm going to say it again, pre-season is very important for the first 5 to 10 games. Sundowns, Pirates, Chiefs, they went to Europe. They were serious about their preseason, you understand? And now it is showing now. The first 2 games, Kaizer Chiefs. First 2 games, Babylon Sundowns. First 2 games, Orlando Pirates. You can see what they, but what about push? I understand.
If that can continue, football is back in South Africa.
Most definitely,
Bafana is going to be, it's going to be unstoppable.
Most definitely, I'm really happy with that. I understand. I thought it was going to be a draw. if we have to go now to the second half, was definitely a lot of people would say, "Well, Amazulu,
if only they took their chances, it could have been a 3-3 draw."
But we can't
really look at we won't remember that. I mean, like the score line is like 3-0 to Kaizer Chiefs.
Whoever whoever signed Miguel, whoever signed
what a player.
That man deserve a bonus, or deserve an increase. Whoever got him, nobody saw him. If you look at Pirates Sundowns, nobody looked at him to say, "Oh, there's a player in the goal of Miguel." You understand?
Coming from Petro.
Exactly, you understand. So that is why I say your scouting is very important. Let's take a break from development. If you look at Kaizer Chiefs now, currently your scouting has to be spot on, and with him, it was spot on.
It's a start to a new chapter.
It was spot on. For you to now to progress in the league, you need to have a foundation. That your foundation is going to be your defense.
Touch on that. I was a bit worried also because he got a yellow card. Also, Brady Cross got a yellow card. Oh, Brady Cross also with the football player. I think that boy is underrated a bit. Yet to be tested. I think coming on Saturday, going to the Sundowns game, that's when we will Miguel, Cross, Dudley, Horo, Vele. First of all, we already know him. We know his qualities. We know what he can do. But I think it's the biggest test ever.
I can't wait for the
game. Came too soon, though.
I can't wait for the game Saturday because now it's going to show who's the boys and who's the men. Who understand?
Interesting game to
look most definitely. Even if Chiefs won the game, I feel Chiefs can really get a result. I feel that they can get a result. I understand. So it's going to show who's the boy, who's the man. I understand. So when you look at your left back, second game, Kaizer Chiefs playing for a big team. I understand. Even though he comes from Newcastle development, it's a different story. It's a different story now when you're coming in. It's a packed stadium. Understand?
Different language. I mean, like Mulungu, you gotta adapt, you gotta get used to the culture. But he's South African after all.
Exactly.
Also chosen in the Premier League squad of the Bafana.
Oh, is he?
He's there.
No, he deserves it. I'm not gonna have nothing against him. He deserves it.
Sure.
I understand. I feel like the coach. Let's give him a chance. And see what he can do for us. I understand.
These are the kind of players they're not special, but with the right and the proper coaching, they could be great players.
Yeah. So Coach Nabi, his assistant coaches, his goalkeeper coaches. Even though I feel
there's still an assistant coach coming.
I feel like you're over celebrated too much. I feel like you're over.
No. I think it's the supporters' hype. It's been a while since Chiefs. 2 games, first 2 games. I mean, like it's something to celebrate for. If it went last, no, give it to them. When last, obviously we do it when I say Sterling Man City, Sterling Bayern Munich. You know how Kaizer Chiefs supporters can be. But I think it's something that you can see. It's progress. You can see where Kaizer Chiefs is going. Even though they can lose the next game, but you can see, okay, Sharp, there's a structure now in the team. That's why Nabi is saying, give me time. Let me cook the team. He said it after the game. He said that he needs time. There's a lot of basics to be fixed up. I think he's a man on a mission, truly speaking.
Yeah, most definitely. So I feel like even the fans of Chiefs, everybody involved with Chiefs, celebrated tonight. Tomorrow morning, it's a new organization. Let's forget about the result. If you're going to be serious that you really love Chiefs and you wanted to go somewhere, forget about the result tomorrow morning.
Give the boys a chance. Give the coach a chance.
You understand? Celebrate the win tonight. 12, those that are off, understand? They can celebrate, but tomorrow morning when it comes 9 a.m., understand? Let's forget about it. There's a big game coming on Saturday. You understand that? You need to prove to say, are you going to be with the pack, or are you going to be behind? You understand? Second half.
Props to Amazulu, man. They really gave it their all. They really tried. It was just unfortunately not their day today, not their night tonight.
So that's where I question Kaizer Chiefs coaching. So it's 3-0. You go into the dressing room. Mm-hmm. That's why I question the coaching and the leadership of Kaizer Chiefs. So understand, because 3-0 does not mean that you won the game. Understand? How many leaders do Kaizer Chiefs have to say, "Oh, guys, it's 3-0"? Yes, but the game is not done. I feel that when they came on in the second half, they felt like it's a done deal, and Amazulu could have really they couldn't even won the game. You understand? So your leadership. Chiefs need leaders there. They need characters there. That is why when you say you're letting the likes of Intumele Kude go, I question that to say, well, okay, you know what? This guy is a leader. He's a leader in the
dressing room. You need that voice in the dressing room.
Exactly, you understand. You need that in the dressing room, understand? Because those guys don't really understand English. So you need now Kudo to say, hey, guys, switch on. You can't be playing.
See what the coach is trying to do. I mean, like, you need to meet him halfway.
Exactly, you understand. So another game, Chiefs can lose this kind of a game. Chiefs can lose this kind of a game, understand? Because there's no leaders, understand? I mean, Miguel is just
Mart
arrived.
is not a leader, man. He's the leader, but he's not a really leader. Mart, pull up your socks.
No, he definitely is. In my view, he's the only weak link.
He's the weakest link.
If Chiefs can get a good middle fielder,
I think that's where Chiefs is struggling really this season in the midfield, and it's only because of one person that always starts, the captain, Yusuf Mart.
Who is playing him? You see,
the coach is the captain.
Exactly. So that is why I'm questioning the coaching to say, okay, you can see this guy is not on form. He's not good enough. Whether he's not good enough, and yet you're also giving him the captain armband.
I mean, you can be good at training and not at match days, man. Come on. I mean, he's probably working hard training.
I mean, there's videos. There's videos that they could look at last season. Okay, let's look at Mart. Let's analyze Mart last season. How did he play? Was he good enough? Is he a leader of the team? You can see that you say, okay, exactly. Let's take the pressure off him. Sometimes take the pressure off him.
Who do you give the belt?
Give it to Miguel. 100%. Give it to Miguel.
I mean, you're on a new chapter. It will only make sense. We'll understand.
Give it to him. Give it to him. The pressure automatically will be off Mart. Maybe then he will improve. Because I can't say he's a cow. I can't really say he's a cow. No, being a captain of Kaizer Chiefs is really big, eh? No, on a serious note, being a Kaizer Chiefs captain
on and off the pitch.
It comes on and off to understand. So take the armband away from him to say, you know what, we're taking this away from you because we want you to improve. Understand? We don't want a lot of pressure on you. Understand? Give it to Miguel. I don't care. He's been here for 2 months, 3 months, 2 weeks, but you can see what there's something.
I mean, like when he scored the goal, you saw he was wiping. You can see that he still wants more. He's hungry for this game. He's hungry for more.
Yeah, the hunger is there. So I don't understand. You're wearing a black shirt. I'm wearing a black shirt.
And we didn't even talk about this. It's just the chemistry that we have, you know. Hey. Great minds think alike.
I'm just joking. I'm just picturing now. Oh, I'm coming here with a black shirt. You got a black shirt.
Nah, man, my heart is reserved for someone special, man.
So yeah, so no, you know what I'm saying. Let's just see how it goes. Let's see how Saturday goes. Will you collect the 3 points? Will you play well? I think
it's a big game.
Chiefs just need to grind the
biggest test.
Let's not go there to play fancy football. Let's go grind the result, and you can only build on that to understand.
Let's say like Chiefs loses 2-0, 2-1.
2-1.
Would you still give them a chance?
Most definitely.
It's Sundowns.
You can't write Chiefs off. The Chiefs keep winning today, first half. You can't write them off. I mean, this guy has been with Kaizer Chiefs for 2 months. 2 months.
Preseason is very important. Preseason is very
but
important.
But he's been there only 2 months. You need to give him praise, understand? I said he was boiling, Nabi. Sorry, Nabi.
But, Nabi Guardiola, Nabi Ancelotti, Nabi Arteta, Nabi Slot. Should I continue?
I think he's frying there with
Nabi Morino,
pepper, everything. Understand?
No,
I can see. I can see a structure. Understand? Let's give praise to him. He's doing a good job currently. You know, it's only the first 2 games.
I saw you talking about these changing translators. Just touch on that. Okay.
I don't know why is it changing translators so. I couldn't understand that. So I don't want it to be like you blaming translators when things are not going well or changing the translator. Understand? Change the translator. Understand? Next time Japanese. Next time what a confused who is who now? Understand? I don't know. Maybe he's going there. What do they call it? Ambassador. He's going there. French, English. But yeah, the thing is, keep one person. Also, there when it's translating is very important.
Building the relationship.
Yes, because the translator is building relationships with the players who understand. So let's keep one person. Understand.
The flag at the bay, the Cyril the Jews, Clemens Scott, the coolest line in Africa. Kickoff Culture, podcast in the beautiful game. Kaizer Chiefs 3, Amazulu 0. Amazulu 1. It's excitement. This is what a big team's supposed to do.
No, but definitely. Grind the result, even though you struggle second half. Grind 3 points, then you build on that. Plain and simple.
Are you over my feet?